obviously you guys know that I love. I was in church, and the church where my brother lives is in the burbs. I'm not here in Toronto, so I'm not in my gay bubble. I'm very outside of the gay bubble. Like, so I'm standing there in the pew while the priest is saying his sermon. And as I did when I was a kid in church, my eyes are wandering around, like not really paying attention. And I'm just kind of scanning around, just wondering. And so I noticed myself sussing out the men in the room, not because I was like attracted to them and not because I wanted to like bone them, but just because I was curious. And so this was not conscious or deliberate. I kind of noticed it once we started talking about this episode. I was like, oh my God, I just did this. But it was automatic. It was just this automatic scanning. Looking at it in retrospect, I was trying to figure out basically is who here is like me. And some of the things I was looking at, what's he wearing? How does that suit fit? How does he move? What are his mannerisms? I was looking at his hair. Is it nicely coiffed or is it not? Right. So these are all some of the criteria that I use, right? How he carries himself, how he walks, if I can hear, like what the way he speaks his voice. The big one, of course, is eye contact, right? Gaze sometimes just give each other that look. And again, it's not necessarily attraction, but it's like oh, I see you. Like I get you, right? It's not like a, oh, I'm flirting with you look. It's a different kind of look. Now, is this absolute? Absolutely not. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong, but most of the time, in that case, anyway, I'll never actually know. And I don't do this just at church. I actually don't go to church that often, but I do this at the gym. I do this at the grocery store. I definitely do this at the gym. I do this walking down the street. It's just kind of like this. Who here? It's like I said, who here is like me is kind of the, if I could put a thought to it, a conscious thought to it, that would be it. But it's not conscious at all. And I think this is just a normal human tendency we have to, not just for gay people, but not just for sexual orientation, but to walk into a room full of strangers and to automatically suss out who here is like me, right? Regardless of what we're talking about. Not with any goal in mind, but I think it's just a safety thing. That's what I think it is. It's just, okay, who here is like me? Who can I be drawn to? Who here can I, where's my tribe?